Hi everyone, I'm Akshat Singhal, founder and CEO of Legistify. It's a pleasure to be interacting with all of you here. For starters, Legistify is a technology platform for enterprise clients. We help in-house legal teams leverage automation and machine learning to effectively manage and monitor their overall legal portfolio. Our enterprise legal solution covers aspects of litigation, legal notices, IPR, and contracts. We also have a vetted network of lawyers pan India handling matters on ground for our clients at standardized and affordable price points. So our experience in the field tells us that in-house legal teams deal with a lot of issues regularly. I mean, hundreds of hours wasted in collecting updates from local lawyers, inability to procure validated daily orders, order copies, lack of planning and control for upcoming hearings and important milestones, no means to find out for new matters registered against you, no real-time alerts. The list goes on and on. From these two issues in managing legal notices, IPR, and other things. In these changing times, it is important for any in-house team to be on top of things every day, every single day. Thus, we introduce our enterprise legal management solution for in-house legal teams for all sizes and industries. This is called Legistack. Legistack has modules on litigation, legal notices, IPR, and contracts, which gives any team a great edge over the rest of their peers. Let me walk you through our tool briefly, and this shall give you a better idea of how it functions. So as soon as you log in inside the tool, there is this dashboard section that you see, which gives you pictorial representation of how your portfolio looks like in terms of new cases initiated against you over a period of time, the kind of locations that you're engaged in, your case types, your ongoing versus disposed split. Then there are other ancillary features, ancillary support that you can actually see from this very section, which includes your region-wise split, your cases by and against the company, your product-wise, service-wise complaints, amount exposures, win estimates. So there are, in a nutshell, there are a whole lot of things, whole lot of infographics, whole lot of pieces of information that one can actually go through and see via using this tool. The tool is essentially divided into various modules, starting from IPR, legal notices, document storage. I'll walk you through how the litigation module works. So on the litigation module, under the tracked cases section, all of your existing legal litigation portfolio is basically kept and stored and managed via this. So the screen that you see in front of your screen is the picture that you see in front of your screen gives you a top line idea of how your cases move, how your cases are moving in the court. You can actually get an update over the next date of hearing, the next set of hearing remarks. If you click on a particular matter, then you are redirected inside to a particular details of this matter. So there are various tabs inside this which will help you manage and do multiple things. The USP of the tool is that all of your hearings that has happened in this particular matter would be automatically picked up from various court websites. We cover over 5,000 courts as of today. So all of your hearings are updated automatically. Your team does not need to spend more man hours in terms of getting and collecting updates from local councils. Not just hearings, but we also accumulate all your order copies, daily orders. We also let you store any of the documents that you would like to store in a particular case, so that your entire operations are digitized and are placed under one single roof. Then there are ancillary tabs like performance, budget. You could set up tasks, you could track couriers and do a lot more. The My Counsel section actually acts as a platform for you to manage all of your external counsels. So all of the external lawyers, all of the local lawyers that you've involved in for your matters would automatically be populated in here once you tag them in a particular case. The top line view can actually let you see the overall percentage portfolio of cases that this particular couple of lawyers may be handling for you. If I click on a particular lawyer's profile, then not just I'm able to store their documents, KYC documents, upload their bank details, and do a lot more ancillary things. There's also a machine learning algorithm which kicks in, which gives you parameters on a lawyer's performance of his entire career. So using this proprietary machine learning algorithm, we can actually see whether a particular lawyer has fought X number of cases in these courts, what are the kind of matters that the lawyer generally caters to, what is the average case completion time, what are the kind of industries that the lawyers work with, what is his percentage case congestion. So a whole lot of things actually help you identify specific performance parameters in identifying a right lawyer for you in the matter. The case explorer section effectively finds out whenever a new matter is registered against you by using simple keyword search over 150 million historical case data. So whenever a new matter gets registered against your organization, as soon as the matter is updated on the court website, you get a real-time alert. This basically helps organizations take preemptive actions in terms of preparing their defenses, aligning their lawyers, and a lot more. The last section on the litigation search is the litigation search module, which basically helps you get access to over 100 million historical case data across 5,000 plus codes. So if I want to look around for a particular company and want to see how many cases are they actually involved in, I can actually do that. I can put in the complainant name or the respondent name. This is being used by organizations to perform background search checks on their vendors, employees. Any possible merger and acquisition that they're looking to do is something that can be done via this section. The next section is the legal notices management section. So if an organization is involved in sending or receiving legal notices, you can simply add these notices up by filling in a simple form here. You can also upload notice copies and courier receipts of this particular notice. On the basis of the last date of reply, the tool would actually start sending you email alerts and reminders, which would help your team be on top of things when it comes to sending out timely replies to a particular notice of yours. If I click inside a particular notice, then I could do all the other ancillary things like setting up internal tasks, tracking my couriers via the tool, uploading any related documents, and looking in at all the other details of the notice as well. Another section here is the stored precedent section. This section acts as a simple document management, document storage section for your organization. So all of your standard precedents, major documents can actually be uploaded in here and kept at one single place so that your entire repository is digitized and the entire set of knowledge management becomes easier within the team itself. So if you upload a standard document here, if you upload any contract here, your entire team who would be using the system would actually have access to the same. Then we've got an IPR section. IPR section typically covers all of the intellectual property, right from trademark, copyright to patent, design, and trade names. How this works is that it also uses automation to actually keep on checking all of your applied marks. So all the marks that you've applied for are automatically being checked for any status update, any objection, any rejection, any registration being done, any status change being done on a particular mark is something that will automatically happen and the tool keeps you updated. Not just this, but it also protects you against any possible infringers. So if you put in the right keywords which are related to your brand, if anyone else out there would try and register a mark which is similar in nature, you would actually get alerts on this particular mark being applied for. You can then take relevant actions to do the same. We also give you access to the entire IP India database, right? So if you want to perform a public search, which is generally very hectic and time consuming when it comes to doing it over the IP India website or getting it done via an external counsel, you can actually perform all of that particular list of features from the tool itself. Similarly, similar to trademark, we've got copyright, patent, design, and trade name. All of these intellectual property works in a similar manner and being tracked automatically. Then last but not the least, there are a couple of ancillary features which also help you manage the entire work properly. So we've got a calendar section. The calendar section can actually let you plan your week, your month, your half year in a much more organized manner. So at a particular day, at a particular point of time, you can actually see that tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I've got X number of hearings and I can actually plan my week or a day effectively. We give you access to on-demand Excel reports that you can download at any point of time. So the tool has been created and these reports ensure that internal reporting or internal data export of your entire portfolio becomes absolutely easy and at a click of a button. So you can actually select out of these reports which are available, readily available reports which are already there in the tool, apply additional filters on top if you want to. Simply download the Excel report or email it to yourself. We also give you a smart analytics section which lets you perform conditional based formatting on the basis of certain parameters that you would like to see. Lastly, the tool is absolutely fluid in terms of letting you decide on the alerts that you receive via the tool. So for example, if you want the hearing reminders to come to you any specific day of the week with notifications about upcoming hearings, upcoming tasks, you can set that up on your own. This is how the tool functions. As a company, we believe technology will play a pivotal role in changing the way legal work is currently being managed across organizations in the country right now. We're committed to bring that change, offer company specific customizations, and a lot more. So I'm more than happy if you guys feel free to reach out to me and schedule a demo and see the value that we can bring into your organization. Thanks.